In today's video, I'm going to provide you with the most up-to-date Town Hall 11 upgrade guidance with tips to help you become the strongest Town Hall 11 in your clan. What's going on, my friends? My name is Joe, and welcome back for another Town Hall 11 series with a twist. We'll talk about that more at the end of the video. In today's episode, we're going to give you the most up-to-date information for 2021 to include an upgrade priority listing. How should you upgrade the base to become one of the strongest members in your clan, as well as some guidance on the super troops, the laboratory, and how to obtain the 6th builder. As a brand new Town Hall 11, you're going to unlock the 3rd hero in Clash of Clans with the Grand Warden. We also gain a bit of a defensive increase at Town Hall 11 with 25 brand new pieces of the wall, a brand new cannon, Archer Tower, Wizard Tower, an Expo, and the Eagle Artillery. Now, let's not forget about that brand new trap in the Tornado Trap. That thing causes so many problems at Town Hall 11 for a lot of different players. Now, my recommendation for you guys is to start building those brand new buildings from the start, because you need to upgrade all those new buildings to the equivalent level of defenses that you have on your village to make your defensive layout stronger. Now, we're starting out on our progress base, and I'll make sure that we link this down in the description below for you if you would like to follow along. And I got a lot of the brand new buildings placed on this village. Now, the only thing that we need to add is the new Expo and the Eagle Artillery. Now, you're going to notice that we have one builder building the Wizard Tower, and then we're going to place the Expo with that same builder. Now, as we jump into this progress base, you're going to notice that there's some buildings on the far left side of the screen. These buildings are fully maxed out for this Town Hall level. So you're going to notice that we have our heroes placed at the very beginning of this guide. I mean, some of you guys are like, no, I'm not about that life, but I'll explain why later on when it comes to timelines and how long it takes to upgrade these things if you are playing free to play. So we've built our Grand Warden, and one of our first upgrades is going to be the Grand Warden to level 2. You got to remember that this boost, the new Town Hall boost, only lasts for 5 days, and once that's concluded, we no longer have the ability to use his Eternal Tome ability. So we need to upgrade him and keep him down unless we plan to go into war. Now, we also have a bunch of Dark Elixir, and the Archer Queen and the Barbarian King both go to level 50 for Town Hall 11. And one of the best parts about the Grand Warden is that he is an elixir based upgrade, so we can upgrade our Archer Queen and our Grand Warden at the same time, and I would recommend doing so because you can complete them in about 2 to 3 months depending on whether you buy the gold pass or not. So we put the Archer Queen down, we got the Grand Warden down for the next couple of hours, and we still have some elixir and gold to spend. So we're going to move into our next upgrade, the laboratory. One of the best things about the new Town Hall upgrade is the laboratory upgrade, meaning that you can upgrade your troops, and it's going to cost us 5 million elixir to do so. Now, if you really want to do some attacking with the Town Hall 11 troops based on the boost, you could use a hammer of building or a book of building to finish this upgrade, but in this situation, I'm just going to let it play out for the next 4 days and hold on to that book of building. The next upgrade that we're going to complete at Town Hall 11 is the Clan Castle. Now, some of you guys out there might not agree with this because you do not request troops from your clan, but by upgrading the Clan Castle, you gain a brand new spell storage capacity. So instead of being able to just request one poison spell, now you can request a poison spell and a freeze spell, or you can request an additional heal spell or an additional rage spell. I think you got the point. That's going to cost you 8 million gold if you're playing free to play, and we're going to go ahead and complete that with that book of building. That way we can get into other upgrades now. Since we're focusing more in on our offense early, strengthening the power of our army, I recommend that you move into upgrading all 4 of your army camps. By upgrading all of our army camps, you go from 240 housing space up to 260 housing space, meaning that you can bring more troops into battle, and you should be able to start 3-starring other Town Hall 11s if you upgrade your troops. So while we're doing army camp upgrades, we're going to move into our elixir and gold storages. They're all relatively cheap upgrades, and I think they only take a few days to do. We're going to start out with an elixir storage, since it only costs us 1.5 million gold, and that's going to last about 3 days. But as you progress through this town hall level, you're going to run into some upgrades that you're not going to be able to complete, so I recommend that you knock out all these storages and just get them knocked out as soon as possible. After the storages, we're going to move into our dark barracks and our barracks. Now we're going to upgrade one building at a time, that way we do not hinder our training time. I tend to play a lot, so I don't like to wait on training times of armies, and when you upgrade multiple barracks at once, things get really slow, even with training potions, and you might not want to play, so I recommend doing one at a time. So when you upgrade your dark barracks, you'll unlock the ice golem, and when you upgrade your barracks, you'll unlock the electro dragon. I'm going to start out with the dark barracks and upgrade both of those first to unlock the ice golem. That way I can upgrade it and start working with one of my favorite armies at Town Hall 11. But some of you guys out there might want to start by upgrading your barracks to unlock that electro dragon. Now, after we're done with that, we're going to start moving our way into our defenses. Now, there's also a different logic when it comes to defenses. Some players out there will tell you to start with your cannons and your archer towers and work your way up. That way you stay relatively low on the war map. This works out really nice if you're in a very large clan, but if you're in a smaller clan, I always recommend that you start out with your heavyweight defenses, because a lot of times if you're a Town Hall 11 in a small clan, you might be one of the top bases on the war map and you need to defend. So I'm going to be upgrading my Eagle Artillery to level 2. And then we're going to move into our Inferno Towers, our X-Bows, Wizard Towers, Air Defenses, Hidden Teslas, and our Air Sweepers. Now, some of you guys out there might be questioning why we're doing defenses at the end of our Town Hall 11 upgrade priority listing. Well, let me show you why, because this is one of those situations where you tend to start out with those defenses and then you realize that you're maxed out. Your village is fully maxed out, but your heroes are very much behind and your laboratory still has a ways to go. We're on the Clash Ninja website, and let me show you the stats if you're playing Town Hall 11 free to play in 2021. It takes exactly 5 months, 1 day if you're working with 5 builders to upgrade all the buildings or the structures on Town Hall 11. The laboratory takes 9 months, 16 days, and 23 hours if you're playing free to play to upgrade all the troops and the spells in the laboratory. And then the heroes, the Barbarian King, the Archer Queen, and the Grand Warden take 6 months, 28 days, and 0 hours. So what that means is that we want to start with our offense early, grind it out, max out our heroes, and then we're going to move into our structures. That way we don't have an out of balance base when we try to go to Town Hall 12. Now, one of the best parts about going to Town Hall 11 is the fact that you unlock super troops. Now, there is still a lot of mixed feelings about super troops out there. There's a lot of players that feel like it's a waste of dark elixir to do so, but if I'm being honest with you, if you want to upgrade your villages really fast, I recommend that you boost the Sneaky Goblin as often as possible. It's quite frankly one of the best farming armies in the game, from Town Hall 11 all the way to Town Hall 14, even for rush-based players. I promise you that it's never disappointed to this day, and is by far one of the easiest armies to use. Literally anybody can use it. Now, also you can upgrade the Barbarians, the Archers, and the Wall Breakers. That way you can boost the Super Barbarian, the Super Archer, and the Super Wall Breakers. Moving into laboratory upgrade guidance. Here's the fact of the matter when it comes to Clash of Clans. Each of us have different armies that we enjoy. You might use something that I don't like, and I might use something that you don't like. At Town Hall 11, there's a lot of different armies that work. Honestly, if you're using witches anyways, you're going to dominate no matter what. Same thing applies to dragons too. But when we look at our laboratory and try to figure out what we're going to upgrade first, we need to figure out whether we need to start upgrading something that we have right now, like maybe miners and hog riders, or are we going to upgrade the Electro Dragons once we unlock the barracks? Remember, you got to upgrade the barracks before you can upgrade your Electro Dragon, and it only goes up to level 2 anyways. So my recommendation for you is to start with an army that you already have, like maybe dragons, or if you want to upgrade your balloons. I'm going to choose to upgrade the Miner Hog Rider Hybrid first on this account as well. And my final piece of advice for you is that during this series, we're going to be working on unlocking the 6th builder. One of the things that we learned during the Town Hall 11 free-to-play series last year is that by gaining the 6th builder at Town Hall 11, it reduced our upgrade times by 2 weeks. An additional builder makes things go a little bit faster. But if you want to see information on that right now, be sure to check out my How to Obtain the 6th Builder guide. I'll make sure that that is linked down in the description below, and that should help get you started. That way you can start working on unlocking it today. And that is the upgrade priority guide that I'm going to use to upgrade this Town Hall 11 village. Let me know down in the comments below what you would change in this upgrade guide and why. And for those of you out there that are asking right now, is this series going to be free to play? The answer is nope. Let me introduce you to the brand new pay to play series by buying the Gold Pass. We'll see you in the next video.